Hello and welcome. I'm Janet Cartwright, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I hope everyone has had a long weekend here in Canada. It's always nice to finish up the summer with a long weekend and just enjoy family and friends. I missed yesterday, Matching Monday, because I was out with family, but Matching Monday will be back next week. And I'm toying with the idea there are some templates on page, I think it's 22 of the annual catalog. So I'm contemplating doing one of those, a template, every Tuesday. There are 22 of them, so it would be for 22 weeks. So let me know in the comments if you'd like that idea of going through those templates with different stamp sets and see what we come up with. Let me turn you down, and we're going to start with this week's stamp set, which is Painted Lavender. Now, I used the Painted Lavender DSP on Friday, so that's why I thought it's a perfect lead-in to this stamp set, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and it comes with some dies. So when I turn you down, we'll show you the dies as well. So let's get my camera focused, of course, where I would like it to be. There we go. So you can see some of the framelits there. So there's all these framelits for, let me look here, a set of 11. So there's some lavender, like all these fun things. And then the stamp sets. So it has it's a set of 11 as well. Even butterflies, how awesome is that? So lots of fun things. So today, I'm going to tuck my bracelet in. I'm going to use this big one. Turn that. And I have a feeling I need this bigger block. So this block, it's been a while since I've told you what blocks I'm using. This one is D. Then I'm going to use, I think it's, ooh, which one would I like to use? That's a good question. I am looking at my screen here because sometimes I play around with it on the screen. Okay, let's do these ones. And then I want some leaves in there for sure. I might put some butterflies in towards the end. Now this one is going to need my long one. Ooh, okay, I've got the light glaring on me. How about you folks? Okay, it's almost. There we go. Maybe if I move this a little bit, I need the light to shine down on my work surface because I'm actually sitting in front of the light to the room. Okay, that should work out. So those are the three we're going to use. So this is Highland Heather as our card base. And this would look amazing as a white card base as well. So then I have just regular basic white cardstock. And then I have Gorgeous Grape. And then our fun piece we're going to decorate. I think I'm going to pop up the Gorgeous Lavender, and I'm going to put this one just flat. There we go. And so these are, the mats are cut just a little bit smaller. So the card is 5.5 by 4 1/4. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. And you can make it a little bit bigger so you barely see the Highland Heather. Now, because I'm popping this one up, I'm not gonna put it on dimensionals yet. So this piece where we're going to do our artwork is actually from Spotlight on Nature Dies, code 16358. Let me move the plastic. 580. And these are awesome dies. So this one is upside down because that's the one I used for today. So let me turn it right side up. You can still see all the paper pieces in there. And then similar patterns, but on bigger pieces. So if I wanted, I could actually go like this. I need to get some more magnetic sheets. And I could put this one down and then this one and have 2 circles of the same. Oh, so many possibilities with these patterns that they have put together. Love them. So again, this is Spotlight on Nature Dies, and I believe there's also a stamp set that goes with them. Okay, so what we're going to do on here is we're going to pull out our sticky notes and we're going to cover some of this up because we are going to be doing some blending and I don't want to get it on the flowers. So any die that you have, this would work with. I just happened to choose a round one, which can be a little more finicky, I think is a good word. Because I want that border to stay white. I don't want it to, like a frame, right? So I don't want it to disappear into the blending. Plus all of these sticky notes can also go back onto the little block. That actually looks a bit like a sunflower, doesn't it? Okay, and 2 more, I think, and we'll be all covered. So we're stamping and blending, but again, I don't want my white. There we go. Push them down and stick, stick, stick. Okay, so I've got 4 inks here. Balmy Blue for the top, Soft Sea Foam for the leaves, then Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather. So let's start with Soft Sea Foam, and it is quite soft, but we want the leaves in the background anyway. Isn't that pretty? Let's bring this one down a little bit and then up a little bit. Oh, that one didn't really. Well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. But I think maybe I will put, see, there's no way I can match that up when I'm right underneath. There we go. That works lovely. So then this one here, which we pulled off, this one here, we are going to do in Highland Heather. And I'm just going to take a look to see, because I may want to stamp off before yes, I definitely want to stamp off. So we'll put Highland Heather down there. And maybe a Highland Heather there. And then our focal point is going to be in Gorgeous Grape. And it will be direct. Make sure that's all inked up. And then make it a little bit taller. Make sure it's all on the paper. And there we go. Now, you know what? I think I want some more. Where did the ink pad go? There it is. I'm going to put some more leaves. I really like the touch of this soft sea foam. It just kind of helps it all to pop. Yes. I usually try to count and make sure things are in odds, but then sometimes I'm like, you know what? It's whatever I like in the moment. Okay, so now we have our stamped images. We're going to take Balmy Blue and a blue blending brush. And we're just going to, it might be better if I'd used a smaller brush, but I don't know that I have a small brush for blues. Something to put in my next purchase order. If you would like blending brushes, let me know. I can definitely add to my order, or if your order is over $100, it'll come straight to your home. And with every order, you can choose the 5 cards of the week that you would like as a thank you. I send you the kits so you can put them together. So if there's a stamp set you already have that I've used and you would like 5 card kits, that would be awesome. I will send you those as a thank you. Okay. It's kind of nice if the card kits coincide with the sets that I was just working with, but not everybody has the same stamp sets. So I can look back and see which ones you're referring to. So I'm going to take this Highland Heather, and I'm just going to, with my purple ones, I've used it just a little bit, I'm just going to come in here and just kind of shade this a little bit to give it that kind of, and I always seem to do in circles. I think that's what you're supposed to do with the blending brushes, but I find it colors so much better than just, going across. Yes, see how that's kind of blending all those purples in together? Just giving it a kind of soft, natural glow. Love it. All right, so that was Highland Heather. So shall we see the magic going on here? So we can just put these, and I mainly use my sticky notes for my Stampin' Cut and Emboss, so it doesn't matter if it has ink on it because it's just going through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss. Okay, see, now we have a beautiful white surrounding to this. Now the thing we are missing, and I picked up this one here, Hot Air Balloon, because as you can see, whoops, Painted Lavender does not have any sentiments in it. So I picked one out of Hot Air Balloon. I thought this one would be fun. Wish Big. There it is. So put that down. I think I can use a smaller block. There we go. And yet let's use, I don't want it sticking out too much. So let's do Highland Heather because I really want this lavender to be poking out. I think I just put my hand in some ink. So let's just put this right there in the sky. Oh, beautiful combination. Now, I just thought, let's see if I have some ribbon. I actually have 2 of them. I don't have any purple twine, but I have 2 of these, and I've already taken the pin out of this apparently, so I guess that's the one I want to use. But let's see what this, okay, so do we want that one? Or do we want this one? Oh, this one pulls up the pink and the purple, but this one just sets it off nicely. Let's pick this up because we can put this on our, it's this one. I just love that shimmer of the colors that I'm using. So let's put our pin back in there. And I can't pick this up. There we go. So I am going to need some tear and tape. Maybe about here we can put our ribbon. And it's always good to put a second piece of ribbon on. I have had ribbon come off the card, and it was really kind of tricky to get it back on. So we'll go like this. And then with the ribbon scissors, and I don't need to worry about cutting it on an angle because it's on the back of the card. So it definitely won't fray. There's my pin. Okay, and then another piece of tear and tape. Yes, that does make it pop just nicely. Okay, fingers are not working. Let's pop this one up too. Almost out of my large dimensionals. You know, I'm so grateful that I started with Stampin' Up! Because they've shown me so many different techniques and things like that. I never would have thought of like using ribbon and double taping it, using dimensionals, how to use dimensionals, and how to cut the cardstock, how to use the cutter, and just so many things. Stampin' Up! Really does explain everything, and all of us demonstrators, we share with one another, so we're always learning and definitely having fun, and I love that. Okay, so of course dimensionals on this. 2 layers will go through that post office, I don't know what you call it, slot. And somebody once said that cards, if they go through the slot on your cutter, they will go through the slot at the post office. So when I'm done this, yes, I love how that, should I poke this underneath maybe? Oh, yes. So let's just pick up the cutter. I have no idea if this is true, so let's take a look. So if it goes through this slit, see, it doesn't really fit, but it fits just fine in the post office. So there we go. We just disproved a myth. Maybe their cutter is bigger than mine. Okay, I am looking for, there they are. They're hiding under the stamp set. My Berry Burst Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather colors. Get my Take Your Pick tool. All right. You know what? I'm going to use a little one. I think right there. That sets that off nicely. How about big Highland Heather? How about over there? Oh, that's 2 on top of the other one. So let's choose a different spot. How about right there? And then we need one more. How about we put one down here? Let's make this one a Highland Heather. Oh, I love that gentle shimmer from these gems. They are the Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. They're awesome. Okay, so there's that. Now we need an inside. So let me grab an inside here. Now, since I used hot air balloon, let's, how about just hooray, it's your birthday. So let's get this one out, and we're only going to ink up the words we want, if I can get the stamp out. Okay, so let's go like this. Now you can do it a couple of ways, but I think the easiest way is to grab sticky notes again, and I'm going to cover up these words up and away so that I get the words, hooray, it's your birthday. The other thing you can use is Scotch tape. I have definitely done that many times. So what is that? Gorgeous Grape on the inside? Yeah, let's use Gorgeous Grape. And I think I'm going to stamp off as well. So keep that down. Okay, maybe I don't need to. So let's go like this. And I've also done this too. Don't forget to take off your sticky note. Okay, so perfect. Because see, when you don't, yes, I have done this, but I don't put these on the cardstock until it's stamped because I have goofed a few times. So with Highland Heather, which ones were in Highland Heather? The background ones. So let's do some background ones back here. Oh, nice. Let's do a stamp off right beside it. And then maybe, am I going to get, no. So let's get our stamp off paper. And let's just get a little bit right there. Oh, yes. Okay, close ink and then reach for the cleaner. I'm still getting used to my mat, but so far I'm loving it, and I'm definitely not going through my paper pumpkin sheet protectors, desk protectors, as I used to, which is great. Okay, so let's get this glued inside our beautiful card, very spring-like and happy. I know winter is coming and fall's in 2 or 3 weeks, and oh, it seems crazy that it's already coming. Okay, so let's turn this. There we go. So fun, so fun. Let me turn you down. Hello. There we go. Thank you so much for joining me in creating this card. Absolutely love it. Lavender is such a beautiful plant and so beneficial. So I hope you come and join me tomorrow for Wednesday's card and see what we're going to create with Painted Lavender. Take care. Bye for now.